So now let's turn to the legal side of things. I'm joined by Jessie Hill, a professor of law at Case Western Reserve University. I keep hearing, unprecedented, unprecedented. This decision is unprecedented. Can you put that into a little focus for us?
Yeah, I think what people mean when they say that, although it's, the Supreme Court has overruled cases before, even really big, important cases in the past. I think what's really unusual here is that Roe v. Wade stood for a right that's a really fundamental, personal, individual right that people, grew up with and came to rely on over nearly 50 years. And I can't think of another situation where the U.S. Supreme Court has actually taken away a right like that people, people thought they had. I mean, approximately 1 in 4 women will have an abortion in the U.S. before age 45. And so that's something that really affects a huge number of people.
Right, with the statistics thrown in there, it gives a little perspective on that. Talk about the layer cake, because I know, this is the federal law. Then it kicks it back down to all of the individual states. So, are all the states right now doing the same thing that Ohio is doing and kind of going through the list of everything that's detailed in the current laws as they stand now?
Well, right, it really depends. So that's true. There's no federal constitutional protection anymore that applies to everyone in the U.S. So what that means is every state can decide whether to allow abortion or to ban abortion, allow it under certain circumstances. So some states are keeping their laws, keeping abortion legal and protecting the right, and other states are acting, actively, like Ohio, to restrict the right to access abortion. So it's a real patchwork.
So then looking forward, it was the federal law that unified everything.
Right.
Could we see it coming back?
It seems unlikely that there's going to be any future action at the federal level. So, Congress could pass a law protecting Roe v. Wade, protecting the right to abortion and codifying Roe v. Wade. Seems unlikely right now, given the filibuster. Right. And even if it did, it would go right back up to this U.S. Supreme Court that is unlikely to be very friendly to a law like that. So really nothing is going to change at the federal level for, probably a generation or more until the Supreme Court composition really changes.
It's a stunning, when you say it's a generational decision, that is a stunning bit of perspective on the time that now we will be basically in the state courts from now on.
That's right. The advocates will be looking to the state courts from now on. And there is a possibility that they could find a right to abortion under the state constitution, under the Ohio state constitution, but that remains to be seen.
Jessie Hill, Case Western Reserve University, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you coming in and joining us today.